Hey, welcome back to another edition of Campfire Tales at the Land Camp. And so, as we always do, we try to recap what's actually going on in the world of land investing, and then kind of give you some tips on what to look out for, what to avoid, how to help you in your land investing business. So, right now, I want to kind of talk through the last week or so. Really has been a great week. As I think I mentioned, we've been working on a lot of different offers and deals, and we've actually been able to get several of those to contract, and so we're working on the closing stages. Should be closing on several new properties in the next few weeks. So things have been good for this moment, as we're like mid-July right now, mid-July, late July timeframe. And so a lot of things we've been working on in the pipeline at the end of Q1 have come to fruition. So that's cool. Glad to see that actually happening. So as a lot of what I've been talking about has come through, there have been several things. As we extend our offers, we have to re-up our campaign. So we're just finishing up a campaign, and what I mean by that is a mailing list of direct mail. So I choose different counties. I work through criteria that I explained in the land camp of how to choose where to send your mail. I was actually having a conversation with one of our students who's been rather successful in his first couple months of land investing about campaigns and choosing that next area to mail. And I really mentioned to him, I said, I give you kind of a baseline foundation of check these boxes before you mail. I want to make it as conservative as possible, put as many safety nets in as possible as you're getting started land investing, because I want to see succeed. I want to see win. And after that, I wanted to, once you get the hang of it, I was telling this student, I said, once you get the hang of it, you can kind of skip through some of those shortcuts as you feel comfortable and as you've had the experience and understand where to go, what to look for, what variables and what things to cut out and to include in your campaign. So as I did that, I kind of have done a little mock test just to see what that's going to look like. So I'm testing out my theory of hey, as long as you have X, Y, and Z available in your campaign, you're going to be successful and get deals. So we'll see how that goes. But at the very beginning, I want everybody, as they're getting started land investing, there's several things you need to look for, and those things, just in a real quick snapshot, you want to buy unwanted idle land at a discount. So that's our build model. And from there, to choose campaigns, to choose counties to mail to, you want to consider price. You want to consider attraction area, things that are not in a major city. Our model chooses things that are 2 to 3 hours outside a metropolitan area that people can get to and drive time on the weekends. That's always a great place to start. And then what is around there? What's the draw? What's bringing people to those places? And then you want to check for access, make sure it's great road access. If your utilities are available, you need to understand that. You don't have to have water and sewer available, but you need to understand what those scenarios look like. So just a few quick things to catalog as you are choosing counties to mail. If you're using the direct mail way, which is what I definitely suggest getting started, because it is a tried and true proven method over and over and over. I've been doing this since 2007, and that's what I started with in my very first land deal. I've included other ways to get properties, but over the time, but I go back to direct mail over and over because it works, and it's proven model method over and over and over. So anyway, hope that's helpful. Thanks for tuning in. Land Camp is a place you can go find out more about how to get started land investing. And that's it for this week's edition of Campfire Tales at the Land Camp. Hope you enjoyed.